Let's go out to El Paseo, and so many great outdoor dining choices, and the weather is going to be so nice this weekend, particularly in those evening hours when you want to get out and enjoy a meal. Support some of our local restaurants. We saw some cloud cover earlier today, even spotty showers down around Ensenada, Rosarito. That is sliding off to our east, and it's really staying to our south. We did get a little bit of that cloud cover, but generally speaking, that system moving on out of the way, and we are looking at high pressure ridging in over the next couple of days. That's going to elevate temperatures, and by the time we get to Sunday and Monday, the ridge of high pressure is going to be set up right about here over the Great Basin. So we're going to see some offshore winds developing late Sunday into Monday. That's going to boost temperatures all across Southern California. Pretty warm out there right now. We're at 84 in Palm Springs, 85 in La Quinta, and 87 in Thermal. That's the warm spot on the valley floor. These numbers look pretty good. They're only slightly above average. In fact, that 84 number is the average high for the day. We're going to obviously be a little bit above that today and into the weekend as well. Close to 90, but that feels pretty comfortable when the humidity's down and we get a little breeze. Not wind, just a little breeze. And we got winds running. Everybody's checking in at or below the 10-mile-per-hour mark across the valley floor. Now, we have seen a couple of spikes of wind. Now, this was really late in the day yesterday, but in the last 24 hours, we clocked winds around 25 miles per hour. That's a big improvement over what we were seeing earlier in the week, and it's a nice way to kind of ease our way into the weekend. Dew points were much higher earlier this morning. They were in the 30s and 40s. They've dropped down into the 20s, so obviously people who want to use their evaporative coolers, no problems doing that today. The atmosphere is nice and dry. It feels a lot better out there with these drier dew point numbers, and it will make it a little easier to cool off the house. The numbers go up in the overnight hours, but that's just simply because of the temperature drop. We're going to hold on to these very dry conditions, and in fact, when those offshore winds develop Sunday to Monday, we're really going to see critical fire danger as the dew points really drop down into the single digits and even some negative numbers anticipated. Our forecast this afternoon and evening, the numbers will fall through the 70s. So like I said, tonight, if you want to dine outdoors, this is a great evening to make those kinds of plans. For the rest of the weekend, our numbers a little warmer than normal, but we're holding on to really what's quite a pleasant air mass. It's going to stick around for a little while. Monday and Tuesday starts to kind of push our limits a little bit. The numbers climb into the middle 90s. Let's take a look at the Comfort Air 7-day forecast. 89 by tomorrow and 90 by Sunday. So neither of those particularly extreme, but then we get to 96 on Monday, that offshore flow enhancing temperatures. And as we move into the remainder of the week, we pick up some wind Tuesday, more of an onshore push. And that's going to push our temperatures down as well. We'll drop back down closer to our seasonal norms. But that is likely going to mean some gusty conditions as we move into Monday and Tuesday. So that's something we're keeping an eye on. So, Taban, we get a little offshore wind, and that's going to be followed by a little onshore wind. It's just the nature of spring here in the Coachella Valley, as you well know.
Little baby roller coaster there.
Yeah.
Not too bad, but still the 90s.
Yeah.
Well, Apple